Hello everyone, are you ready to delve into the past with me again? This time around, I've gone searching for freak shows, and this one is an article that popped up from Sunday 17th of February 1929, so nearly 100 years ago, in the Weekly Dispatch of London. And you've just got to love this headline: Freak Show Scandal, Women Leave Seats in Musical. Oh dear, let's have a look what happened. Questions will be asked in the House of Commons this week regarding what is described as the most unpleasant turn seen on the English music hall stage for years. The show consists of a collection of human monstrosities. A Day in Coney Island, as it is called, arrived only 10 days ago and was given at the New Cross Empire. During the first house last night, 2 women in the stalls were overcome and left their seats. Not one of the pathetic exhibits appeared to be English. Oh gosh, so they didn't like the style of the... didn't like what was being presented, and they didn't like it that it was not English. They have been gathered together in America by a Mr. Fred Lorraine, who is said to be very well known in the United States vaudeville circles. Unless the arrangements are cancelled, the freaks are due to appear in Leeds this week and at Finsbury Park in the week after. Gosh, let's find out what was on display. The Spider Boy. There is a giant in the troupe whose performance consists of unpleasant grimaces and mumbles in an American accent. There is a sword swallower who forces 20-inch blades down his throat. There is an armless youth who endeavours to write his name with a pencil held between his toes. Oh, the horror! There is a creature called the Spider Boy with the torso of a fully developed man and hideously attenuated legs. His contortions are accompanied by a waltz tune from the band. If I find any pictures of these, I'll try and throw them up. The star turn is a person claimed to be half woman and half man who comes on the stage wrapped in a woman's cloak. The monstrosity makes a long statement in broken English, spoken with a falsetto voice. Gosh. It. The performer refers to itself as it and says that its body has already been sold to a scientific college in France for dissection after death. There is a display of limbs. That is all the law allows me to show. The audience at the first house was meagre and entirely apathetic. No applause was given. The stalls were about a quarter full, and the only box occupied held officials of Moss empires, who looked on anxiously. "I reckon my show is refined," said Mr. Lorraine afterwards. He added, "It has played in the biggest houses in the States. This is only one of my units. I have 4 big shows now on the road in America, but I reckon I know that English audiences are refined. Well, I've left the elephant-skinned woman at home." Oh, English variety artists are puzzled as to why the Minister of Labour gave the freaks permission to appear here. I guess the English weren't ready for the elephant-skinned woman. Or anything from the freak show, it appears. I just love the idea of the women leaving in horror at what they saw. Seems kind of tame by today's standards, but what do you think? I'll see if I can throw up a few of the freak show, what did they call them? Monstrosities. Right now, if I can find any. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you back in the archives. Bye-bye.